To one and all, this is G. Rajeshwari, teacher from Crucius Radiant High School. Now I'm going to take 7th class science. So our first chapter is food components. Children, in earlier class, that is in 6th class, you have learned in the first lesson about your food and the different types of food that you eat and that you like pulihora, chicken curry, biryani, upma, Maggi, etc. And also you have learned the ingredients present in the food and how to prepare the food, like the recipe of upma or your favorite type of food item. So now in this chapter you are going to learn about the food components. I want to say the relationship between eating food and doing different activities. So do you know that food supplies us energy? Yes, food supplies us energy. So because of that energy, we are able to perform different activities like running, eating, jumping, walking, any physical activity. Whatever we are doing our physical activity, it is because that you are having energy. So where do we get from energy? We get energy from our food. Okay. Now, do we need energy while sleeping? Yes, we need energy while sleeping. Why? Because while sleeping, we breathe and also the blood circulates in our body. The circulation of the blood goes on in our body. So, we need energy while sleeping. Okay, here they have given some questions. Look at page number 1 first. Suppose you don't get food for lunch, how do you feel? Obviously, you'll feel hungry. If you don't get anything for more than a day, how will you feel? You'll feel little weakness and you'll lose some energy. Next, third one. If you don't get food for many days, what will happen to you? You'll fall sick. You lose your total energy. So why should we take food? What are the components in it that we are going to learn in this chapter? Why should we take food? We take food so that we gain energy and for growth and also to maintain our organ system in our body. So listing out the food components, you have to take a biscuit packet in this way. You can see in here in the textbook. So did you observe what is written on this packet? So back side of this packet you can see the components present in this packet. They'll mention about the vitamins and minerals present in this biscuit packet and also the quantity of salt, the quantity of sugar and the wheat flour, etc. These are called as the components and also we can say it as ingredients. So the ingredients present in this food are called as components. It may be a biscuit packet, chips packet or any item. So our food consists of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. So beside of this, even our food contains water as well as fiber. So what are the essential components of our food? The essential components of food are carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, nutrients. We learn about the confirmation of the presence of food components. For this, you have to do a small experiment. It's very easy and you can do it at your homes. Take half piece of potato or a small cup of rice and iodine solution. It should be diluted with water. If you are not having test tube, take at least a dropper and dilute iodine solution with water. Now take the sample food. It may be a potato or rice. Now add a few drops of this diluted iodine solution to a half cut piece of potato, otherwise a cup of rice. Now when you dilute the iodine solution with water, it slightly changes its color into yellow or brown. Now when you add this solution to the sample food item, it may turn into dark blue or black in color. This shows the presence of starch. Yes, our rice contains starch and potato contains starch. So mostly the parents give starch food for the children boiled potato and rice. The presence of starch in the food gives energy to the children. So with this experimentation, we came to know that potato contains starch and rice contains starch. In the same way, now one more experimentation we have to do. It is the test for fats. Now take a small piece of potato and rub it on a white paper. After few minutes, check the paper. It doesn't change it any color. Now take a vada that has been cooked, deep fried. Now if you rub that vada on the paper, after few seconds you can see the paper becomes oily. So the paper becomes translucent. It means that vada contains fat. So oil contains fat, ghee contains fat, butter contains fat. So milk products contain fat. So this is a test for the fats, and this experimentation shows that presence of fat in the oil. So for today, this is the lesson for you, and I want to give you the homework. Children, underline the hard words and go there. Please learn the hard words, and in the table number 1 in the textbook you have to fill it up. It's very easy. They have given the food items, milk powder. So rest of the columns you have to fill up, like biryani, khichdi, eggs. So does it contain carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamin and minerals and others? So this is your homework. Please fill it up, children. Thank you.